Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. I really appreciate you tuning in. You know, every one of us has dreams of how we want our life to go and the destination that we hope to reach in our life. But there's a reason that not a lot of people reach that destination, and it has to do with one simple word that many people find very difficult to embrace, especially in the current culture that tells us that we know what's best for our lives. Do you know what that word is? The word is submission. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6 warns us, trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. Instead, seek His will in all you do, and He will show you the path or the direction to take. I want you to know that choosing the right path in life and staying on the right path begins with submission, not information. Submission to the one, Jesus, who knows what's best for you and I better than we know what's best for ourselves. You see, our culture prides itself on the information that we have at our fingertips. Anymore, all you need to do is open up your phone, open up your tablet, open up your computer, and you can Google something and you can have all the information you could ever want on a subject. The problem is this: with all of that technology, it has made us even more independent than we already are as human beings. It's interesting that the wisest man who ever lived, his name was Solomon, penned these words in Proverbs about not depending, not leaning on your own understanding. He was the wisest man to have ever lived. And he says, don't depend on your own wisdom. Don't depend on your own information or knowledge or understanding. And what he was saying to us is this: all of that stuff, wisdom, information, is not enough to get us to the destination that we want in life. We need something more. And that something more is what Jesus alone can give us. You see, Jesus alone knows the beginning and the end of a matter. And so choosing the best path in life begins with a willingness to submit our ideas, our thoughts, and our ways to God's ways, because we truly believe that He knows more than we do, and He knows what's best for us. Now, that's a struggle a lot of times, because our culture tells us we know what's best for us, but it's not true. Solomon tells us that in all of our ways, that means in every area of your life and my life, no matter how small those areas are, we are to submit to, we are to trust God. And if we do, Solomon said, God will direct our path. Submission begins with the acknowledgement that we don't know everything. It begins with an acknowledgement that Jesus alone is all wise and all knowing, and that He has our best interests at heart always, even in those times when it doesn't look like it and it doesn't feel like it. In this verse, Solomon was declaring, as the wisest man in the world, his dependence on God. In these days, Jesus knows what's best for us. Only Jesus knows the right path to be taken. Only Jesus knows what lies ahead. Why do smart people make dumb decisions? Because they think they're smarter than Jesus. And they refuse to submit to God's word and to God's voice. And so they strike out on their own because they think they know better than God. After all, they've done the Google research. But the result is that they don't get the life that they wanted. If you want to get to the destination you desire in life, then you have to choose a lifestyle of submission and dependence on Jesus. And you need to do what He tells you to do rather than what the culture tells you to do or what you want to do. You see, it's submission that leads to success in the Christian life. Submission leads to Jesus being able to show you the best road to take. So today, Stop trusting in your ability and your knowledge and submit to the one who knows how to help you succeed and reach the destination that you desire in your life. Well, as always, thanks for joining me for this devotional today. I want to encourage you, enjoy this last weekend of summer, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday in church. God bless and have a great day.